Okay, now let us talk about these dead babies in Jamaica. Now, they did not want the public to know about this information, but let us get the information from our credible source, the Jamaica Observer, date the 27th of October 2022. Now, we need to use critical thinking. We need to connect the dots and most definitely ask questions, right? Let's get into what our credible source is telling us. 12 babies die from bacterial infection at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton says that of the 16 babies infected as a result of a bacterial outbreak at Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston since July, 12 babies have died and not dozens that has been erroneously reported in the media. So it's just 12 babies. Nothing to see here. Just keep it moving. Right? Just 12 babies. Pay attention to the numbers, because it is the numbers that I'll be using to show you that there is something going on. The outbreak, which was discovered in July, saw 7 babies dying. 7, pay attention, at the end of that month. 2 died in August and another 2 September and 1 in October. No, it happened at the Victoria Jubilee Maternity Hospital. It happened over the summer, right? No, Victoria Jubilee connects to Queen Elizabeth Jubilee this summer. No, Victoria, as in Queen Victoria, which is a relative to Queen Elizabeth, and she had her 70th Jubilee this summer. Pay attention to the number 7, because 7 plus 0 in numerology gives you 7, right? So we have a 7 there for the baby that passed away, and the Queen's Jubilee, which was 70 years in numerology, that would be a 7. Now, I might not be an expert with numerology, but it's just not looking good. Let's continue. They say 2 babies die in August. And when you look on the skies from June to November, I should say, of this year, it's very busy. Very, very busy. Right? The 2 babies that died in August, we had a sturgeon moon. And that sturgeon moon is also known as a green corn moon, or even a red moon. We had a conjunction between Mars and Uranus, and we had a comet. And that comet gave us some meteor showers. And we had shooting stars in August when we lose 2 babies. And that meteor shower is known as the Perseids. Now, in September, we had the Queen death, and we had 2 babies dying in September. Now, in October, we have 1 in October, and we know in October we had the partial solar eclipse, and we also have Halloween. Right? Quite a lot of coincidence. Right? Now, for July, we also had a supermoon in July known as a buck moon. And that reminds me of the ancient deity Cernunnos. There's quite a lot of coincidence going on surrounding the death of these infants. Right? Now, the official report from the experts says that these babies die from bacterial infection. Now, over here, my opinion, no evidence, no physical evidence. We believe that these babies were part of some blood sacrifice. That's just our personal opinion, my personal opinion, without no proof, no evidence, right? But the experts will tell you from the Jamaica Observer that 12 babies die from a bacterial infection. Believe what you want to believe. We understand wickedness in high places. Right? We wrestle not with flesh and blood, and people will do just about every and anything to hold on to power. And there's nothing more powerful and potent than children's blood, right? But people can get away with it because Jamaican people, a majority of them, is ignorant to the wickedness that is in this world. May these mothers of these babies find peace, right? May they find peace, right? And the report that they submitted, you can go and have a look on the various websites and see the official report of what they're saying kill these babies. But over here, the numbers and how busy the skies were in the summer is telling us otherwise, right? We see a blood sacrifice. That is what I see, right? We need to seek the face of the Most High while we can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.